What's going on, fam? It's your boy Anthony O'Neal, and welcome to another edition of You Already Know. Say it with your boy. It's the A.O. So I had the opportunity to sit down with a couple of my friends and I asked them, hey, why are you successful and why are you not as successful? Like, you're doing good things, but why have you not hit your goals? One person had his goals written down and the other person had his ideas in the head. You know, where there is no vision, that's where people perish. That's where dreams perish. You know, there's this quote out there that says, if you aim at nothing, you will hit that every single time. And I don't want you to hit that. I want you to hit something that is phenomenal. And so today, my team and I, we've really come up with something that's going to help you become more successful. And so what I want to do is just break down my stuff, because I can't ask you to do something that I'm not willing to do. And as a matter of fact, I do this every single month, not just with my goals, but again, you know me, I'm a money guy with my money as well. Let's talk about my stuff. I'm gonna put myself out there. So what's my quote of the year? You guys know me, I'm a pastor at heart. I'm a preacher at heart. So my quote of the year is going to be, I can do all things through Christ. Boom! That's my favorite scripture. Sometimes when I get discouraged, what?
I'm sorry, man. It's that noise.
Before I was really interrupted by the camera guy. I can do all things through Jesus Christ. You know, that is like my quote. When I get discouraged, when I have people telling me, hey, you're not going to be successful, you can't do that. I read this all the time. And even sometimes when I'm, talking to myself and I'm saying, hey, Anthony, why are you doing this? The reason why is because I can do all things through Jesus Christ. I'm gonna skip over the goal right now. Let's talk about this anthem because I love music. And so right now, I'm really feeling that whole Jay-Z 444 album. And my anthem for next month is gonna be BAM, 444. That's my track right now. When I feel that, when I hear that, because the whole album is really just a positive album. Yo, that's a dope track. And so what's yours? Mine's for the month of January. It's that Jay-Z. As a matter of fact, hey, CJ, cue that for me one time.
I come to nice up the whole nation. What a bam bam.
That trap right there is off the chain, boy. So what's my main goal for the month of January? So right now, my goals, I break my goals from, 1 year, 3 years, and 5 years. All right. So my full overall 1 year goal is to finish building my home. So in the month of January, I want to save $10,000 to go towards furnishing my home. Because again, you know me, I don't believe in financing nothing. I don't believe in credit cards. I believe in paying cash for everything. So in the month of January, I need to raise and save and earn $10,000 to go towards furnishing my home. That will be done in the month of February or sometimes March. Another personal goal that I have, that's my finance goal. So a personal goal is I want to talk to 1,000 students. Yep. So this may be via YouTube, maybe via school assembly. This may be via something. I don't know. But that's my main goal in the month of January is I want to talk to 1,000 students. I want to impact 1,000 students. And so, hey, you may just be in that number. And so for my career-wise, it may be like, hey, in the month of January, not only hit 1,000 students, but maybe grow your YouTube channel, get your followers up, build your Twitter up, build your Facebook up, something around that. Academics, I really want you to think about, what do you want to do? Do you want to get straight A's? Do you need to study better? Maybe you need to give yourself maybe 30 minutes a day extra on top of what you're studying at home. So maybe go from 1 hour to 1 hour and 30 minutes for your academics. But for you, you got to figure that part out. I'm not in school, so I'm not going to complete this part, but you have to. Act of kindness. So it's the month of January. It's the very first part of the year. So in the month of January, I'm going to give every team member a New Year card. And so in this New Year card, it's not just going to be like, hey, Happy New Year's. I'm going to find an encouraging quote. I'm going to inspire all of my team members who work with me. Hey, it's a new year. I hope you have a great year. It can be a great year. You're going to have some struggles, but hey, push through, because remember, you can do all things through Jesus Christ. You know, the very first person I'm going to give one to is Lindsay, because she's always tripping. She can't be tripping this year. I'm just playing. She will be the first one, but not because of that. I just love Lindsay. And then Brad, new camera guy, Jim King, the camera guy, his homie right there, my family. Everyone's gonna get a card from me. All right, so the book. Lindsay, come here, Lindsay. Come here. Lindsay just, she didn't know she was gonna be in the vlog today, but she just told me this dope book. And I want Lindsay to tell us a little bit about this book that I'm gonna read. What's the name of this book?
Am I really doing this?
Yeah.
Same kind of different as me.
Okay, and it's about a guy who was a slave and then a guy who was a arts guy?
Art dealer.
Art dealer, and they combined.
Yes. So they're separate stories. They both wrote this book.
Okay.
So like each chapter goes in between like the different authors and their like story and their paths to how they got to where they're at. And then their worlds kind of collide and they meet each other and they realize that as different as they may seem, there's a lot about them that is very similar too.
Yeah.
And they become, actually I'm not gonna give it away.
And it's also a movie too, right?
Yes.
Oh, see? So once you get done reading the book, you're going to watch the movie, and I'm gonna do that. So in the month of January, this is gonna be the book that I read, and then when I get done reading it, I'm actually gonna come back and tell y'all just a little bit about it, because I want you to pick it up too. Thank you, Lindsay. You can get out of my blog now.
Thank you.
Bye. A lot of you all may say, Anthony, I don't like reading. Successful people read. Millionaires are reading 2 to 5 books a month. One of my mentors, Dave Ramsey, I think he reads like 2 books a week. But you see why he's so successful, because he's always training. He's always putting something in his head. My grandma used to say, hey, junk in, junk out. And so if I always put something in my mind that's positive in, something positive has to come out. I want to challenge you next year. Cut 1 hour of TV and read 1 hour a day. Cut 1 hour of social media and read 1 hour a day. And if you're like me, you don't really like reading in the bed, hey, get an audio book and cut that on and fall asleep to that. Listen, the 2018 year is going to be your year. You can shift some things. Don't wait for your girlfriend or boyfriend. Don't wait for your parents. Don't wait for your friends. Don't even wait for me. Download this PDF, and I want you to print off 12 of these, because you're going to have one for every single month. Yours is going to look better than mine. You know, I'm just giving you all an example today, but I promise you, you never know when I'm going to check in on you. If you write your goals down and you look at it every single day, you will be successful. Me and you, because we're rocking together, I want to make sure that you're successful. When you do yours, I'm going to rock out with you. And I want you to email me, and my email is right here. I want you to email me your January goals. I want you to email me, and you never know, I may email you back. I'm going to check up on you every single month. Sometime throughout my vlogs, I'm going to ask you, hey, have you done this? Every successful person I've met has a budget and they have a written plan for their life. This is our written plan. This is what we're going to stick with. All right? It's your boy, Anthony O'Neal. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see y'all next week. We got some good stuff going on. Peace.